Tonight, we have the profound honor of sitting down with a true hero, a man whose life story is woven into the very fabric of our nation's history. Please welcome Major Arthur Vance, a veteran of World War II whose bravery and resilience have left an indelible mark on our world. Major Vance, it's an absolute privilege to have you here with us tonight. You've lived through some of the most pivotal moments of the 20th century, and your story is one that deserves to be heard, remembered, and cherished. So let's not waste any time. Tell us your story, Major. What was it like to go from a young man with dreams and aspirations to facing the harsh realities of war?
Privilege, you say? Sounds a bit rich, coming from a man sat comfortably while well, never you mind. Dreams and aspirations. Had 'em. Wanted to be a carpenter. Make things with my hands. Solid things. Useful things. Not this. 1928, I was born. Yorkshire, cold place, taught me the value of a warm coat and a full belly. Quick enough. War came, of course. Didn't ask for it. Didn't want it. Just went. France, 1944. Normandy, not glory, lad. Mud. Fear. The stink of burning things. Got a Victoria Cross out of it, they tell me. Don't feel much different. Just means I was lucky enough to survive when others didn't. And then the camp. 2 years. That's where you learn what a man is and what he isn't. Don't romanticize it. It was cold, hungry, dirty. Yeah.
Major Vance, your humility speaks volumes. That Victoria Cross wasn't luck, it was courage under fire, a testament to the man you are. I can't imagine the weight of those memories, but I want to honor them. You mentioned Normandy, the mud, the fear. Was there a moment there, amidst the chaos, where you felt something shift inside you? A realization, perhaps, about what you were fighting for, or even against? And the camp? You don't have to relive it, but I wonder, what kept you going? Was it the thought of home, of Yorkshire's cold mornings? Or was it something deeper? Something you found in yourself or the men around you? You've carried this for decades. Tonight, if you're willing, let's share the burden. Just a little.
Shift inside me? Bah! There wasn't a moment, lad. Just a long, grey stretch of trying not to die. Fighting for? What were we fighting for again? Seems a foolish question now. Politicians and promises. We fought for the bloke next to you. That's all. Didn't think much beyond keeping him alive and hoping he'd do the same for you. The camp. Home wasn't much in my thoughts. Too far. Too fragile a hope. It was the others. Old man Hemmings shared his last biscuit with me when I was near gone. Young Davies kept our spirits up with silly songs. We clung to each other like barnacles on a wreck. That's what kept us going. Not hope, not patriotism, just not wanting to be the one left behind. Don't waste food. It's a sin.
Major Vance, you've just painted a picture of survival that's as raw as it is real. Not hope, not glory, just the stubborn refusal to let go of the man beside you. But let's talk about the weight of that survival, because I see it in you even now. That photograph you keep touching, who's in it? Not just a name, but the face you see when the lights go out. You said the Victoria Cross doesn't feel different. I think we both know why. You came home, but part of you didn't. There's a man in that photo who didn't make it out of the mud, isn't there? And after all these years, you're still asking yourself why. It was you and not him. So tell me, what was his name? What did he look like? And why do you still feel like you're carrying his life in your pockets alongside that photograph?
His name was Thomas Baker. Red hair, freckles. Always had a joke ready. Even when we were digging trenches under fire. Looked like a boy, really. Shouldn't have been there. He took a bullet meant for me. Simple as that. I was checking the perimeter. He was covering me. Didn't even see it coming. Just gone. I carry the guilt, lad. The knowledge that I walked away, and he didn't. That's what this photo is for. A reminder. A penance. The Victoria Cross. They gave it to me for what happened that day. Should have given it to his mother. Don't ask me to understand it. There's no understanding in war. Just loss.
Major Vance, I won't ask you to understand it because some things defy understanding. But I will ask you to look at that photograph again. Not as a penance, but as a promise. Thomas Baker's life wasn't lost in vain if you carry his memory forward. Not as guilt, but as a testament to the bond that kept you both alive in spirit even when the body failed. You said war is just loss, but you're wrong. It's also love. The kind that makes a man step in front of a bullet for his mate. That's what you're really carrying. Not guilt, love. Tell me, Major, what would Thomas say to you now if he could? Would he want you to keep punishing yourself, or would he tell you to live?
Love? Don't talk to me about love. That's a luxury we couldn't afford. He did what he did because that's what you do. You look after your mates. It's not about affection, it's about duty and survival. He wouldn't want me to live, not in the way you mean. He'd want me to remember, to not forget the filth and the fear, to not let anyone tell pretty stories about it. If he could speak, he'd tell me to stop wasting time on sentiment and get on with it. Stop dwelling, stop feeling sorry for myself. Decidai. He'd tell me to have a damn good cup of tea and stop complaining. He hated complainers.
Major Vance, I hear you. Thomas wouldn't want sentiment, just honesty. So let's be honest about something else. You came home, but you never really left that battlefield, did you? While you were busy carrying Thomas's memory like a debt, your own family became strangers to you. Your wife, your children, they didn't just lose you to war, they lost you to the ghost of it. Tell me about the silence in your house, the meals eaten in quiet, the birthdays where you were there but not there. Did your children ever ask why you flinched at loud noises? Did your wife ever beg you to let her in, only to give up when she realized you already built a wall between you? You call it duty to the dead, but wasn't it also a betrayal of the living, the ones who needed you just as much as Thomas did?
Betrayal? You think I wanted to be a ghost in my own home? Don't lecture me about family. They wanted a hero, a story. I gave them a broken man who smelled of smoke and couldn't sleep. What use was that to them? Silence was peace. Noise reminded me of other noises.